Alright guys, welcome back. Picking up right where I left off. I took the liberty of learning a few other licenses, which I realized I should have done with you guys watching because, boom, second license board. I actually spent all my points. I didn't get anybody's second license board yet, but I'm trying to move on a little more down here so I can get some of this stuff. Though, who knows, maybe it'll be faster just to take something from the other board. I don't know. Anywho, like I said, I didn't really use anybody else's, or I didn't get anybody's second board yet. I'm gonna wait until like much later in the game to start allocating espers because I don't want to screw that up and have, like, for the most part on the 6 boards that I have right now, it doesn't look like Belius really does anything, which kind of makes sense. But at some point, there's going to be an esper to bridge this. Whether I want that or not, it's a whole nother story. Or he could be bridging it there or there. Right, so obviously trying to figure out who's the best for each character, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what I'm saving Balthier's points for, but I want her to get Shatterheart. This was a ton of points. I'll probably make my way down actually, just so I can make sure I have somebody who can bubble belt later on. 215 for a ribbon, holy Christ. Anyways, I'm trying to get his Flame Purge. With her, I purchased Heaven's Wrath, so she's got 2, so everybody's got at least 2 now, which is awesome. I might just save those for a bit later. I don't know. I had a plan of where I was taking her. As far as Penel is concerned, I'm pretty much just kind of randomly going here and there. I am trying to pick up more gambits for her. But to be honest, I'm not entirely sure where the rest of them are, so... I'm hoping she gets... Well, maybe she has to share them with the other board. That would actually make somewhat sense. Okay. So, yeah. Busted again. These guys just cannot catch a break.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Raithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-effective Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vosslar?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were deifacted nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vosslar, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be deifacted nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True deifacted nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand.
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Well, this is my usual party, but the problem is, I really don't have any control of Fran. And as awesome as Berserk kind of is, it's still not really helping her damage output, so... Also, when the hell did Vosslar get this much HP? Like, I know it's for storyline purposes, but still. Come on. That was a pretty good combo, Ash. Oh, sweet. Damn it. I don't want her missing out for the LP, especially since she's one of the people that gets double, so... Or she's the only person at this point that gets double.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
what's
there?
happened.
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
stop it.
sealed. Let me in out.
Charge critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that? I think it's the dawn shard.
And what are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersight's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Wow. So apparently I picked up 5 Vegas while I was training, or I guess 3 Vegas when I was training. I think I had 2 beforehand, but still. I'm going to sell all 5. I'm going to keep the chopper, but I'm going to sell all 5 of those because these are all weak. I'm going to have to buy some of those. I'm blanking on the names, but the 2 items in the bazaar there. This is exciting. I actually have some money for a change. So I'm going to save up until we get to Jahara. And by save up, I mean I'm not going to update my equipment. I'm probably going to buy at least one, if not two. Nice. I'm going to leave those for now because I don't actually need them. Holy crap. See, but a lot of this stuff is stuff I don't need. Like the wood pole. There's no way that's going to be any good. A Vega and a water shot. That one I want. A Capella and a silent shot. I don't think this is going to be relevant. Oh no, parallel arrows. Those are actually good. I'm actually just going to buy all this stuff just so I can go through it. That's not bad, actually. I suppose I'll keep the Vega for now, just in case. Basically what I bought that stuff for was this. Attack power of 2. Obviously hit silence. Water element. Okay, so the rest of this video probably isn't going to be too entertaining. But we're going to head to the clan hall. I am aware that I still have the rock choice to do, and I'm, like I said, not the Hene mines, what were those? The Lusu mines video there. I'm just going to leave him until I go back there for what I think is Antlion next. I'm doing this because I need to trigger one of the other monographs. And you can talk to techniques guys like 50 times, magic guys 50 times. And then there's one for checking the notice board. I'm not actually counting, so I hope this is a proper number. I'll do 5 more. Oopsies. I think there's actually one for doing 25 and one for doing 50, but I'm hoping the first number was 25. I'm not going to go and do that in the magic store, don't worry. I kind of want to see what they're offering now. Oh, okay. We'll go with the cheaper one because I think it'll be a little bit better for me. Nothing really all that good yet. Okay. Okay, let's see which ones I actually got here. Beasts and Avians, good. Ugh, Amorphs and Undead, not the one I was going for. Although... Actually, no, I was going to say if I take a trip down the Xertian Caverns there, but I'm not strong enough for that, so never mind. Again, I am just going to do a lot of checking and stuff. Like I said, this is usually the first big kind of point in the game, so... Once I get my reward from this guy, we will... I'm not even... Well, okay. I was going to say I wasn't going to check the weapons, but I mean, I'm already here. I might as well check. I'm not going to buy anything till I get to Gareth, because usually their stuff is better. Actually, that shell shield wouldn't be a terrible thing if I can find wherever the hell the license is for that. What bow did I just get? Oh, wow. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. So nothing new in the armors or the... Actually, it looks like a lot of stuff isn't new, which is kind of surprising. Anywho, I'm going to take the next couple seconds to pick out all my new license boards. So Vaughn is also going to be a machinist, which I'm actually thinking I'm going to regret. It's one of the few that I'm truly questioning the combo. Balthier is going to join Foebreaker. And see, part of me was thinking I should flip these two and give Monk Machinist and Knight Foebreaker, but... Fran is getting Archer, which is actually pretty awesome. Of course, it'd be bows 4 that I need, right? That's fine. She can work on that a little bit. Oh, as much as I was saving up for Bosch's, and I gotta burn some points here too. That's okay. I want to get this all done together, so Bosch is going to also be a time mage. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I should have flipped time mage and foe breaker. Oh well. Yep, she is going to be my white mage. Which is good because her and Fran are kind of in opposite parties right now. Or no, her and Fran are in the same party, never mind. Why did I think that was good? Mind you, Fran only has Cura and Raise, so Ash can help out with other stuff. Now that is funny. So I passed on this one. I figured the Ega Blade wasn't really worth it. I can get 4 swords here, a somewhat better sword here, and then my ultimate swords here. Or my ultimate ninja swords, I should say. So yeah. There we go. So again, I did feel like I wanted everybody at least once. This is my first time playing through the new version. Obviously I'll find strengths and weaknesses probably everywhere, and next time I play through I can adjust a little more accordingly. Okay, well, you know what? There's really not a whole lot else I can do, I'm pretty sure. I thought there were going to be some more hunts in that, but apparently not so. So we're going to head to the Rains, because I've got nothing better to do. Like, even our hunts are, like, on the way. It's outside of maybe going to Bujerba. No, I'm just going to leave Bujerba. Hopefully I'm not missing out on too much not doing the... Sorry, that threw me for a loop. Nice. So there's one of those trees in each area. Though I'm not always sure where they all are, so... I was going to turn the multiplier off, but we'll actually see how far I can get here. I was hoping for something a little better than that, but I guess you can't win them all. Doesn't drop anything either. Cheap guy. So I'm kind of surprised the tree isn't up here. Although to be fair, I don't know how it would get down to the south. This is back where I started, right? You know what? Not quite feeling it yet. That'll do. I'm curious if this is going to piss off the fishy guys here. Nope. Alright. This way should lead to the Wester Sand, I believe. Yep. Ooh, and I see my tree from here. Hopefully the Croakadile isn't right there. Oh, perfect. Oh geez, this is the area I just came from. I'm sorry, guys. Got myself a little turned around here. I'm curious where all the enemies are. Although they're probably not here because the Croakadile's here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Speaking of. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys. I taught Penella Dispel finally. Seeing as how we picked it up in the Tomb of Raithwall, I figured I might as well, right? Oh, wow, okay.
Let me show you how it's done. Heads up!
Oh my goodness, that was so close. This should be enough to kill him. So normally you can just kind of run right out of this area now that you've defeated the only enemy here, but I want to go and get our prize, and I want to go knock down the other trees, so... there should be at least one more, if not two more. I think that was number 5, right? In case you're wondering why I was fleeing there with Fran using all her magic, it wasn't going to end very well for us. Yeah, that's right too, we're getting monograph drops now. Yeah, that sounds like that was the right amount. Oh, nice. Okay, well, this looks like a great place to end the video. I was going to stop, but I might as well just keep going through Osman into the Gareth village. Yeah, given that the multiplier's on, I'm gonna learn a couple skills here and there. Probably nothing game-changing, so... But at any rate, I will see you guys in part 11, where we will continue our journey through this rather long and expansive and boring area that I'm so glad I have a ×2 multiplier for. So I'll see you guys then.